General Hospital, GH. Spoilers note that while Jason Morgan's, Steve Burton, return to Port Charles has been explosive, there have been some emotional moments too. From his reunion with Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, to his sons Danny Morgan, Asher Antonisen, and Jake Spencer, Hudson West. Tissues have been a must for fans while watching some of Jason's comeback scenes. Turns out, Steve Burton needed a stack as well to get through some of them. GA spoilers state that despite Monica Quartermaine, Leslie Charleson, not being Jason's bio mom, she's the only mother he's ever known, and the two are quite close. While it's been a very long time since Jason's considered himself a Quartermaine, and rejects the very corporate essence that most of the Keys have, including his twin brother Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, Jason loves Monica dearly. This makes it no shocker that Steve Burton got emotional when it came to scenes that involved Jason and his mom, Monica. During Burton and Bradford Anderson's Damian Spinelli podcast, Steve admitted to his GH colleague that he almost walked off the set because he got so emotional during a scene where Jason reads off a letter from Monica that simply says, "I believe in you." Then Steve realized that he better stay put, as he was being raw and authentic during it all. Leslie has had sporadic appearances on GH over the past 2 years, and while she did appear on the show in late 2023, Monica has yet to have a face-to-face reunion with Jason since his return. With 46-plus years with the soap, and at 79 years old, Maz Charleson has more than earned herself some time off from acting, and Monica isn't as prominent in storylines as she used to be. Fans will have to brace themselves for an official Jason-Monica reunion, tears, emotion, and all. If one comes in the future, have you gotten emotional over some Jason return scenes lately? Comment below. Be sure to watch your favorite ABC soap each day to stay on top of the action, and visit CTS regularly for the best General Hospital spoilers and updates. Fans of General Hospital have watched Jason Morgan for decades, through his transformation, through heartbreak, through losses and love, and most touchingly, through his unique and complicated relationship with Monica Quartermaine. This week, in a rare and heart-wrenching behind-the-scenes moment, Steve Burton, who has portrayed Jason Morgan on and off since 1991, opened up emotionally about Jason's deep bond with Monica. His words have struck a chord with longtime viewers, many of whom remember the evolution of this mother-son duo through decades of storytelling. As Jason's return continues to shake up Port Charles, Burton's candid thoughts reveal the depth of love and loss that Jason carries, not just in the story, but behind the scenes too. In an emotional interview, Steve revealed that the relationship between Jason and Monica still hits me, and that filming scenes that reference Monica in any way feel incredibly real to him, both as an actor and as someone who deeply respects the history of the show. Jason Quartermaine's transformation into Jason Morgan remains one of General Hospital's most iconic character arcs. After a near-fatal car accident caused by his brother AJ, Jason awoke without memory of his privileged Quartermaine upbringing. He eventually rejected his family name and chose a new path, becoming enmeshed in the mob world under Sonny Corinthos' guidance. Throughout it all, Monica tried desperately to hold on to the son she raised, and though he pushed her away, refused to be called Jason Quartermaine, and demanded she stop trying to fix him, Monica never gave up on Jason. Not even once. She was his anchor, Burton shared, voice cracking slightly, even when he didn't want to admit it. As Monica navigated life with a son who no longer remembered her, viewers witnessed years of subtle, quiet pain, beautifully portrayed by Leslie Charleson. She mourned the loss of the boy she raised, but somehow learned to love the man he became. She accepted him, Burton added. She didn't understand everything he did, but she never stopped being his mom. There's something incredibly powerful about that. One of the most defining moments came during a hospital scene years ago, when Monica told Jason, "I will always love you, no matter who you are." It was simple, but it struck deep. Burton recalled that scene in his interview, saying that wasn't acting. That was raw. I felt that. Over the years, Burton and Charleson developed a close working relationship, often drawing on each other's energy to build the intense emotional dynamic that Jason and Monica required. There was a day I walked into a scene, and I hadn't read the script fully beforehand. Burton admitted with a laugh. The dialogue hit me so hard, I just lost it on set. It was a moment between Jason and Monica. Nothing explosive, just her telling him she missed him. It got me. That emotional vulnerability may be why viewers feel so invested in Jason and Monica's dynamic. It's not just about mob wars or secret missions. It's about love, loss, forgiveness, and finding a way back to each other. And now that Jason is back in Port Charles, it raises the inevitable question: what happens next for Jason and Monica? With Monica currently off-screen due to Leslie Charlison's limited filming schedule, fans have been eager for even a reference, a phone call, or a letter from Jason to his mother. Though Burton remains tight-lipped about what's to come, he did share that Monica's presence is always felt in Jason's story, whether she's physically there or not. The writers know how important that relationship is, he said, and I know. If I'd ever get a scene with Leslie again, I'm going to have a hard time keeping it together. Some speculate that Monica will soon receive a visit from Jason now that his return has settled somewhat. Others wonder if Monica might become central to a health-related storyline that draws Jason back to her side, not as the stoic enforcer, but as the son she never stopped loving. It would be a gift to work with Leslie again, Burton said. Jason's world is full of darkness, but Monica, she's his light. In a moment of true vulnerability, Burton admitted that Jason's relationship with Monica is one of the few that has stayed pure throughout Jason's chaotic life. He lost so many people, Sam, Carly, even Sonny at times, but Monica never left him. Not really. He added that some of the most difficult scenes to shoot were when Jason would hurt Monica with his coldness. I'd go home and feel awful. I knew he had to be distant. He was Jason Morgan, but I also knew how much it crushed her every time. And maybe that's why fans still root for them, because underneath the silence and the cold exterior, Jason loves his mother. He always has. Burton paused in the interview before saying, I think, deep down, Jason wants to be that son again, even if he doesn't know how. On social media, fans were quick to respond to Burton's heartfelt words. One longtime viewer wrote, Monica and Jason's relationship has always broken me. The fact that Steve feels that way too makes it even more real. Another fan tweeted, Monica saw the best in Jason, even when he couldn't see it in himself. She's his constant. Soap forums lit up with speculation that Monica might play a pivotal role in Jason's redemption arc this time around. Some even hope for a storyline where Monica falls ill, forcing Jason to confront his fears, express his emotions, and step away from the coldness he's built his identity around. If anything could crack that wall, it's Monica, a fan posted. While Burton wouldn't give away specific spoilers, he did hint that Jason's upcoming storylines will involve a lot of emotional challenges, and that Monica's influence, whether on-screen or spiritual, will be key to his development. There's something beautiful about a son finding his way back to his mother, Burton concluded. Even if it takes years, even if it takes a lifetime, that love doesn't disappear. The story of Jason and Monica isn't flashy. It doesn't have the drama of a mob shootout or the heat of a romance, but it's one of General Hospital's deepest, most heartfelt narratives. And now, with Steve Burton back and pouring his soul into every scene, it's clear, this mother-son bond still has more story to tell. Stay tuned, because if Jason does finally return to the Quartermaine mansion, not as a stranger, but as a son, the emotional payoff might just be one of GA's most unforgettable moments yet. And according to Steve Burton, it's the moment he's been waiting for too.